Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I have my little Salt Rock votive candle holder today that I am very pleased with. I have a bunch of Himalayan salt rocks that I collect, so that could be a message for someone. Maybe somebody else loves those Himalayan salt rocks. You may hear my, birds in the background. We have a family of wrens that has nested in one of my birdhouses on my porch here. So they are chirping away. Okay. I am using my Flower Child deck today. So let's see what comes out in the cards. Five of Pentacles reversed. So somebody may have had issues with abandonment issues. You may have felt abandoned, or somebody you're dealing with may have felt abandoned in a connection. You may have had to abandon somebody if you were, not on the same page or whatnot. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, we have Six of Cups reversed, so somebody was too stuck in the past, and you have the Emperor reversed, so this is a toxic masculine energy. So somebody may have been stuck in, like toxic karmic traits. You may have been dealing with this may have been a karmic past life soul connection. So this person may have been brought into your life to teach you some sort of karmic lessons. We have Justice, so this is balancing the scales, so Libra energy. And we have Ace of Wands reversed, so this is like a delayed, passionate connection. Maybe there, wasn't enough passion in this connection, so you had to exit. Eight of Swords, so somebody, you or someone you're dealing with, may have been stuck in like a victim mentality. So yeah, somebody may have been in a karmic energy where they were just blaming everyone else for their problems instead of taking any sort of accountability. The Lovers reversed, so this is again confirmation that you had to decide if this was a friendship or relationship connection worth keeping. So there may have been a choice between lovers or whatnot, but yeah, it looks like you had to choose. Again, Two of Pentacles reversed. Everything's coming out reversed. So you're tired of being juggled, tired of being an option, tired of being in this lower level energy. But we do have Nine of Pentacles, so you are going to be, single and abundant. And also, this looks like a hummingbird to me. I have been seeing a bunch of hummingbirds around my yard lately. I saw one just yesterday eating from one of my flowers here. So hummingbirds may be a significance for somebody. I do think they are a symbol of like balance and love and harmony. So it does look like once you have gotten rid of this karmic past connection, you are going to be in a much more balanced, single, and abundant energy. We have King of Cups reversed. So yeah, this was somebody who did not want to have any sort of emotional connection with you. That it was going to be nothing serious, nothing was coming to fruition. It was a very imbalanced energy. So we have the Hierophant. This is, being very traditional. You may have been doing some sort of prayer. This is also a priest. So you may have had some sort of like soul contract with this person. The moon reverse. So this is secrets are about to be illuminated. Strength reversed. So you have to tap into your strength. The message is stay strong here. You may have been dealing with a Leo. Stay strong, because if you had to cut this person off, there was a reason for it. It may have been a very difficult decision, because like I'm seeing, it definitely was putting you in a weird, imbalanced energy, but it looks like you have no choice but to acknowledge whatever unhealthy karmic cycles you may have been trapped in here. I'm going to pull some What's the News oracles to see what else comes out. Fed up, over it, not having it, and frustrated. Like I said, confirmation that it seems like you are going to have to definitely walk away from this situation. Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. This may have been how you felt about somebody, but it may not have been reciprocal. So we got karmics. So this is third parties, haters, and lessons learned. So like I said, confirmation that this was more than likely a karmic soul contract that was meant to get you to a point of being fed up. Maybe that was the lesson. You were supposed to walk away from this person to learn how to love yourself. Black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, and defying the norms. You may be known as a black sheep, or you have a very rebellious spirit, or somebody you know is like that. Confirmation on the toxic masculine. Like I said, you're dealing with, karmic, toxic masculine energies here. Maybe you are stuck in a toxic masculine energy. That could be it too. Playa. You're dealing with a player. Play in the field. Not looking to settle down. Seeking options. Confirmation again. So this person, it was just a karmic lesson for you. Sneaky link. We have hidden lover, low-key situationship, and side piece. You may have had someone sneaky on the side. Or, it seems like this is a connection that you definitely are choosing to walk away from. Oh, and then we have the ladybug and sweet pea. I actually just saw a ladybug a minute ago, so I do feel like I was meant to take this. Happiness. So you're going to step into a happier state of mind, a more balanced energy, once you choose to be away from this situation. It does look like it was not going to ever fulfill you emotionally. This connection was going to be a non-reciprocal thing. If somebody's too caught up on past connections, it would just bleed into an unhealthy relationship in the future. So, let somebody heal and take the time if they need to, but also realize that not everybody is worth waiting for. So take that if it resonates, leave it for someone else if it does not. We're going to pull some Romeo and Juliet oracles and see what else comes out. Banishment. You may have had to banish this person. Severing ties, protection from further injury. Again, confirmation. It's probably smart to cut ties with this person, because if you stay in it too long, you're just going to further get hurt. Time to say goodbye. Farewell. Ugh. A lot of goodbye energy. You're going to have to say goodbye to this person, it looks like. Misunderstanding, misinterpretation, misinformation, ineffective communication. You and this person may really just be poor communicators. But also too, or you may just you may have severely different styles of communication, and it would have just led to, you know, a toxic ending either way. It looks like you were meant to meet this person to learn some lessons and cut ties. So, whew, this one was a doozy. Okay. Let's pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give you further confirmation that this is your story. This could be sun, moon, or rising signs of you or someone you are dealing with. This also could give you insight on a time period where something may change in a connection for you. All right, we have Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Leo again, Virgo, Gemini, the letter X, U, E, R, D, and S. Bye. I hope this helped.